Well, it's Alveeta. I'm heading back home from the revival service. I'll tell you something, Alveeta invited me to come and see her. This preacher that they had out there at this little church. And I'm going to tell you something. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I tell you, I walked in that place, you would think it was a country club. Those people in there, oh man, I just tell you, they's dressed just anyhow you think a person can dress. There's dressed women coming in there with barely something on. I've never seen anything like it. And I want to tell you something else too. They didn't have a choir. I mean, what kind of churches doesn't have a choir? They should have choirs. That's what a church is all about, folks. It's about choirs. And I'm going to tell you something else they had up there. I thought I was going to have a demon come over me. They had drums. They had drums on the platform. I'm telling you something, them drums are nothing but devil's instruments. That's what they are. The Bible says something about, I don't know, it's something or somewhere. It's about keeping a beat and how that's sinful, and that's what I was told, and it's in there. And they had drums on the platform. I'd never seen that. Guys up there just banging on them things. I tell you something, I thought I just about got up and ran out of that place. And then that preacher got up there. He got up there and he thought things was funny, telling jokes and everything. I'm telling you folks, this church has changed. You can't, that's not church, that's just the country club, that's all it is. He's in there trying to make people laugh and go on. I tell you, he had his hair dyed. I tell you something, he had colored tips in his hair. A man had tips in his hair. I'm beginning to think he might have been a little on the funny side, a little sugar in his gas tank. I think that's what it was. But I'm heading back. It's a long drive home. You can pray for me. I'm going to get back home and take a shower. I'm telling you, wash all this stuff off of me from this little church. I'm telling you, women in there wearing pants, and I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. Women don't wear pants to church. Had their hairs down and everything. It should be up in a bun. That's what it should be. Never seen anything like it. I'm telling you, I don't know where they find these people. They just let anybody in the church this day and time. I ain't never seen. I tell you something. It's not like it at Sunnyview. We read out of the King, and that's another thing. He's reading out of another Bible. He's reading out of the Bible. Might as well been Japanese to me. That's what it might as well been, because I couldn't understand a thing he said. You know, the Bible says something about taking tits and jottles out of the Bible or something, changing words around. And it's not supposed to do that. And he's changing them all over the place. I don't know what kind of church that was, but I can't even believe Alveeta went in there. Daddy told us better than that, Alveeta. God rest his soul. But I'm going to get home and wash myself and cleanse myself and go over at Sunnyview and pray. You can pray for me as I drive home. There's a little construction going on in here. God bless you.